share the beginning of the famous Gettysburg Address, one of the most monumental speeches ever delivered. You heard of it? You've heard it before? Yeah? Okay, just checking. 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Let's welcome to the stage the man who has dedicated his life to this proposition, who is a champion for veterans, who has the qualities necessary to be our next Commander-in-Chief. Please welcome Senator Bernie Sanders.
Anybody who comes within 50 miles of Gettysburg is obliged to talk about the Gettysburg Address, right? You've heard that 500 times. And Tulsi and I were just chatting a moment ago, so we decided to divide it up. She did the beginning, I'll take the end, because the end of that profound speech strikes me as something that is unbelievably relevant to the world that we are living in today. And this is what Lincoln said back in 1863. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. So I want everybody to be think this through for a second. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Well, I think that we are in danger of losing all of that unless we stand up right now and demand a government that represents all of us and not just the 1%.